Tonight, a story you'll only see on News 10.
A Rogue River man says he would not be alive if it were not for a special device his local gym keeps on hand. News 10's Caitlin Conrad has that story.
A week has passed since News 10 first told you about the life saved at Club Northwest in Grants Pass. All possible because of the defibrillator the gym keeps on hand and some quick-thinking employees. Now the man they saved is saying thank you.
Basically, without that machine, I wouldn't be here.
Garlitz and his wife are an active couple, going to the gym 4 times a week.
Usually I play racquetball a couple hours, and then on Tuesdays and Thursdays I do a RPM or spin class, and then I usually play about an hour.
It was after one of those racquetball sessions that Garlitz's heart stopped.
Walked over to get my shoes, my street shoes, and then felt a little faint, and that was it.
He was suffering from cardiac arrest, and when staff at Club Northwest rushed to help him, they knew just what to do, even though they'd never had to do it before.
So I've never used one in a real-world scenario before Tuesday, but...
Ben Lorshbough brought out the gym's defibrillator and got to work while a client performed CPR.
He was in and out and in and out. We ended up doing about 12 cycles of CPR and 3 shocks from the AED. He had no pulse for a little while.
For a few moments, the longtime client coded, but not for long. The machine was able to give a final shock that kept Garlitz alive.
That's what this thing does. The defibrillator starts that heart again. It's the electrical part working. It's the pumping. So without that, your percentage of living are very slim.
The club's owner, Scott Draper, says he bought the defibrillator when they first came out. And although the gym rarely has to use it, every time they do, it's worth it.
We don't use it much, but when we do, it really means something to a lot of people.
Garlitz is now home and recovering. He plans to get back in the gym in a few weeks. He says the most important thing he's taken away from the experience is how valuable a defibrillator is when you need it.
I'd like to see everyone have one of these things, even at home.
Covering your news in Rogue River, Caitlin Conrad, News 10.
Garlitz has since had a pacemaker, essentially a mini defibrillator, implanted into his heart just in case.